How you guys doing? Welcome back to More Buffs TV. This is your host Ladon, and we getting into everything that's Colorado. We got 1 week left. The week is approaching very close. So we just want to get ready. First and foremost, we just gonna give a little background on myself and why I started this channel. I started this channel, because I was just wanting to know more and more about what was going on with Deion, what was going on with the Buffalo. Started with Deion because, to tell you the truth, I've been following Deion, man, my whole life. Ever since I was a kid. Playing football, wanted to play corner, wanted to be, just like Deion, wanted to do the high stepping, wanted to do all of those things. So, I followed Deion for a long time. And then, I followed him when he was in Atlanta and, San Francisco, Dallas, Baltimore. I think that was his last. Oh no, Washington. He was with the Redskins too. So I really, just was watching him and NFL Network. When he was at NFL Network, I really liked it. That I really enjoyed, hearing his commentary on different things and just, how well liked he was. Especially what I really liked was he did that interview with Marshawn Lynch, because I'm a Seahawk fan. So we're out here in Seattle, and that's basically I remember that. That's one of my main memories of Deion when he was with the NFL Network, is trying to get Beast Mode to talk. And the only person that's gonna get Beast Mode to talk was Deion. Tell him how he felt about that action, boss. So you know, we so I've been following Deion for a while. I didn't even know he had a TV show though, and so I went back watching that. And then I just started tuning in. I think it was like his last year at Jackson State. I had heard about it, but I was a former OU fan, so I've been hurt so bad by them OU Sooners. So I just said, you know what, I ain't worried about no college football. But I don't know what it was. I watched him that final season at Jackson State, and I was just tuned in. I didn't know nothing about Well-Off until they went to Colorado. And, once I seen he was going to Colorado, I was like, he going to Colorado? I was like, why would he be going there? I didn't want to believe it. I was like, oh, hell no. Please don't go to Colorado. But, that's where he went. And, I just started following, being a fan, just watching the team, learning who the players are, start watching the Well-Off videos, like late. And I didn't even start watching the Well-Off videos till like right before the season started. And I remember that TCU game, me and my wife and my kids, we sat down and watched that game. I never felt joy and happiness in my life like I felt that day. And I'm being dead serious. And another reason I wanted to follow Deion is because he believed in God. He's a Christ follower. And he's trying to help these young black men to be not just football players, but be great men, So I was all the way down for that. All the way down for that. So, just went through that season. It was hard. It was a hard season to get through. I was happy the first time. I believed that we was gonna beat everybody. I ain't care who it was, who was in front of us. I believed that we was gonna win. That's the kind of, heart that I just had for, just for the Colorado Buffs and Deion. And it was just certain things that just would piss me off. But, we stuck by him. That's what we said we was gonna do. We was gonna stick by him, and we wasn't gonna let go until, until the season was over. We got through the whole season, watched it, It is what it is. We got through the whole season, but I knew because I seen Deion's track record as far as a coach, even though I didn't follow him the first 2 years at Jackson State. But it said that always his second year, the first year is a tryout, a trial year, just trying to, get people where you get. And then if you really look at it, look what the man did, bro. He came in December. I mean, he couldn't do no recruiting then. All he could do was get in the transfer portal. And he didn't even really know what he was looking for. He was just trying to get people to fill in spots, And then the second time around, he wasn't just chasing 5 stars. He was chasing people that was going to actually fit in his program. And so then when all these people had to go, I mean, you got to go. If you got to go, you got to damn go. I mean, what? Just like on the job. I mean, yeah, I'm the new manager. I done came in. I seen your work ethic. It ain't gonna work. Okay, so it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work. But now all these damn ESPN and all these different people want to bash Deion. He only care about his kids. His kids only one playing good. Shit, Travis only one playing good. What is you talking about? So of course he gonna be a certain kind of way. Of course he gonna, treat these players the way they ain't working. You don't work, you don't eat. Shoot. That's just how it go. So now we set. The offensive line, he got them people out of there. Like Shedeur said, they did as best as they could. It wasn't good enough because they broke his damn back. I was at Washington State. I was at the Washington State game. Yeah, I was there. And I seen it. So I know they broke his damn back. I just knew they was going to win. I was sitting there. It was freezing. It was cold. But, hey, we was there. We was there. So now, that's the backstory of me. And now let's get back to this, our regular station. So, we back here and we just talking about, North Dakota State and what we gonna do. And I understand North Dakota State is a good team. They, they lost last year in the championship, but they've won championships. But, I've been watching, a lot of these analysts, and I've been watching, them boys, Buffed and Prime, shout out to them. They really, really been breaking things down. And then when you start really, really, really looking at the players that we got, I mean, it's night and day from last year. We couldn't even rush the passer. We couldn't stop the run. Even though they didn't even run the ball on us that much. I mean, we had the best, we had the best punter. So, I mean, that's about what we had good for. We had Carmani, and what was he doing? He didn't want to come to practice. Like, you just had people that didn't want to do right. Deion trusted them on their word, and they ain't keep their word. So now this year, that's why he acting the way he acting. He ain't playing with people. He ain't playing. So, that's where we at. And just look at where we at. Like, we got the offensive line. We got Jordan Seaton. We got Mayers. We got Benson. We got The Rock. I mean, we got old boy from last year, the center, son of the offensive lineman. So we got him up in there. Oh, we gonna be straight. We gonna be straight. And then you look at our wide receivers. Come on now, come on. We about 10 deep. Best wide receivers in the league. Okay, we know that. All right, we know best wide receiver. We got our tight ends. We got our running backs. I mean, we set. We are really, really, really set. So I don't know what y'all think gonna happen or what y'all want to happen, but I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. We about to whoop some ass, and that's how it's gonna go. We're gonna go up in the Boulder. They gonna come in there. They might score 14 points, maybe. But them boys is gonna be disciplined, and them boys is gonna be ready to hit, and they ain't gonna be able to stop us. We're gonna shut this thing out by halftime, and then we're gonna put the backups in there, and they're gonna get some reps. So that's what we're gonna do. And if you don't believe it, then just leave a comment, leave something. Let's have a conversation about it, cause I already know my boys is gonna come through and they're gonna do what it do. So if you don't think that it's gonna do, we're gonna do what it do, then yeah, that's on you. But we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna really make it happen. So I see y'all when I see y'all.